Oh my, that is a Delcatty. We don't see this Pokemon too often, and it is also next to a Smeargle, so I don't even know what to expect. Delcatty is a Pokemon that I have not been fond of in the past, to say the least. But now that it has a Smeargle next to it, the possibilities are endless. What kind of silliness are we going to get outside of this? So here we go. Meloetta being withdrawn. Doesn't want to deal with any of this. And why does Smeargle look so large on the battlefield? Either way, Smeargle can do all kinds of things. It's like the Dark Void versus Dark Void. Is there any kind of... Oh, Delcatty has Fake Out. That's cool. So Delcatty can Fake Out the Darkrai, which means now Smeargle gets to go for the free Dark Void. Nice. Already putting in the work. There we go. And we have Darkrai falling asleep. Xerneas also falling to the Dark Void as well. Funny how the Dark Voider gets Dark Voided. Withdrawing on the Darkrai, because gotta do that. And going back into Meloetta. So Meloetta has to respond to this right now as King's Shield is put out by the Smeargle. Playing it safe this turn, I guess, doesn't want to get blown up or use or have like Sash broken or something. But there's a Simple Beam from the Delcatty. Own Tempo now becomes Simple ability. And Smeargle has Geomancy. Okay, so Smeargle puts the opponent to sleep, has a Geomancy, gains that power, and it actually has a White Herb. That is bold. So Fake Out into Dark Void, into the Geomancy. I guess Baton Pass after that. So Smeargle actually getting the setup, and Delcatty making it work. Like, how many Pokemon get Fake Out into Simple Beam? And Delcatty sets up the Safeguard. That's going to protect it from when Darkrai comes in, if it actually wakes up. Xerneas is still asleep. Meloetta, what is it going to do for this turn? Relic Song. Makes sense. Does its Relic Song things. Might put someone to sleep. Hits both opponents in the double battle. And then changes forms. No sleep right there. Smeargle will get the Baton Pass. That's crazy when we think about it. The Geomancy into Simple, that's +4 in one turn. That's a +12 in one turn. That is absolutely nuts. So, going to keep spamming that Relic Song, bouncing back and forth, getting the work done. Delcatty going to take a substantial hit right there as we get back into one of the forms or whatever. And Simple Beam. Wow, so you're getting rid of the Serene Grace, putting down the Simple ability. It at least makes it to where there's a chance you won't go to sleep. Xerneas has that Focus Blast. Slowbro going to avoid it. Remember, that was headed for the Smeargle. So Focus Mist comes through. Sylveon on the field right now. I guess Sylveon has the Psych Up. So now Slowbro is like absolutely untouchable. Sylveon comes in, psychs it up, so then we get Sylveon with ×3 speed, special attack, and special defense. Slowbro, for the Mega, has defense, uses Iron Defense. So the stats on Slowbro are probably some of the highest that any Pokemon has ever seen. Like, Slowbro isn't meant to have speed, but here it is. So there's a Moonblast, hits Slowbro. Slowbro tanks it up. Meloetta with that Relic Song. Going to keep the spam alive, but Geomancy. Actually doing a little bit more damage than I expected to the Sylveon. So there's a transformation right there. Slowbro keeps using that Iron Defense. I don't see a point when the opponent just really has the Xerneas left in the Darkrai. Alright, so opponent's going to keep using, like, I don't know how Meloetta works. I don't know if the Relic Song spam is actually worth it. I guess to try to put an opponent to sleep or get a little bit of damage. Sylveon does get crit, and, oh wait, Sylveon hasn't even used the Psych Up yet. That's what I was expecting at first. So, endures the Moonblast. There is the Psych Up. So now he's going to be able to grab some speed and whatnot, and Sylveon goes for the rest. Is it just a Resto Sylveon? Like, if that's the big play, that's actually pretty cool to see that, you know, Psych Up Rest, Wake Up, now at full, now into Shenanigans, and with the 201 hit points, I guess he has a lot of hit point investment as well since you're going off of that Psych Up Snowball. So Scald, not enough to one-shot the Xerneas. Moonblast, there we go. That's the lack of damage I expect to see. And then the Relic Song hits the Sylveon. Slowbro doesn't really care. Alright. So, keeps getting those forms transformations, no longer protected by Safeguard. Withdrawing on the Meloetta. If he goes in Darkrai, though, that's like the worst thing ever because Hyper Voice. Actually, no, Sylveon doesn't get to wake up in Hyper Voice. Either way, Darkrai's asleep, Sylveon's asleep. Will outspeed the Darkrai after that Geomancy. Slowbro with the Side Shock. Knockville landed on the Darkrai. Wow, the opponent actually just got a really good turn. I did not expect it to go that well. Aromatherapy Xerneas. Not something you expect. Darkrai gets a free Bad Dreams off that Rust, and Sylveon is asleep. So the Dark Void is going to happen. Slowbro avoids it, though. Sylveon already asleep. Slowbro has the Scald, will hit the Darkrai because that's a threat. Need to take it down. So a little bit of luck right there that the Dark Void missed. But eventually, Sylveon would just wake up and then nuke everything. So Slowbro going to avoid the Focus Blast. Metagross comes in. And I guess the Iron Defenses count for the Metagross. But Metagross doesn't have anything that threatens Slowbro. Sylveon wakes up. There's a Hyper Voice. How much damage are we going to see on the Metagross? Over half. Over 3/4. So very powerful right there. Slowbro finishes off. And then it's just down to the Meloetta, right? And then that's game. So the GG coming through right here. Now we do have one more battle. So once Meloetta goes down, we will go and transition over to that. Or do we even need to, like, watch Meloetta go down? It's one turn. He's just going to eat a Hyper Voice. Sylveon has a stored power. Okay. Stored power. Extra dunk, right? Wait, is it Rest, Hyper Voice, stored power, Psych Up? If it works, it works. And we have another battle from Jethro. So, we got Smeargle again. And this time, not going to be Delcatty, but whatever. I don't even know what we're going to expect out of this Audino. Yeah, watch it out. So, Audino Smeargle. Smeargle does nasty things. Like, you just Dark Void, put the opponent to sleep. Also has an infinite kit of potential. Can have any move in the game. It can combo into anything else. So, there we go. Mawile, not really going to affect Smeargle or Audino too much. Going to Mega Mawile. Wow, haven't seen the Mega Mawile in a while. And Smeargle throws out the Magic Coat just to be safe. So we're going to see how that plays with the Whimsicott. The taunt. Smeargle bounces back. The Smeargle has it down. Now Whimsicott can't taunt. So the team is safe. Mawile with the Iron Head wants to just bash the Audino. Audino will survive it. Has a Citrus Berry, so no Mega Audino. And Audino uses Gravity. Okay, so Gravity combo might do something right now. Gravity's going to intensify. Whimsicott's got the Moonblast, so Moonblast hitting, it's not going to be enough. No, Audino's too tanky. So there's Smeargle with Dark Void. Ooh, Gravity means it's not going to miss. And Mega Mawile being slow means, well, we already know what that means. It did both opponents go to sleep, and now Audino has the opportunity to get some momentum. Smeargle's still at full health. Alright. Oh, it's the same strat. It's the same strategy. Simple Beam, Geomancy. I mean, it works. Like, if the Smeargle makes that first turn outplay and then doesn't get, like, straight nuked, it makes the combo happen, which is really cool to see. So, no fake out. Simple. Just this time we got Gravity. So, I don't know what the Gravity is good for. Like, it helps with the Dark Void, I guess. But I think the fake out's a bit more reliable. There we go. Plus a bajillion right there on that crazy power up. Smeargle painting himself a victory in his mind. He will speak of this day and then point to that picture where he got a plus 12 in one turn. Audino with the Simple Beam. You gotta get rid of that huge power. You gotta remove that. Also, maybe even get rid of Prankster while you're at it. You know, just make sure everything kind of goes away. Whimsicott's taunt's going to wear off. It does not wake up, and also doesn't look like it went for a priority move, unless that was a protect from the Mawile. Either way, Baton Pass it is. So Smeargle, Baton Passing, Slowbro coming in, and now Slowbro has the same thing. I guess switch out the Audino, wash, rinse, and repeat, and it's going to be pretty much the same battle we already saw, except Audino has a Power Punch. What? I don't even know what to say to that. How is that a thing? And it didn't go for the Psych Up. So, Simple Beam, Gravity, Power Up Punch. Whimsicott's got that helping hand, but with the huge power gone, it's not even going to make up for the huge power. Mawile does get the Wake Up, goes for the Sucker Punch. It's going to fail because Slowbro has the Iron Defense, and the big Wake Up play does nothing. Now Slowbro, plus 14. Oh! It makes what? I didn't see that coming, and this the last resort's gonna work. Do I even need to commentate the rest of this battle? I feel that I can't provide anything more to this. Like, I'm done. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk anymore. After seeing Gravity Simple Beam, Power Up Punch, Last Resort. Last Resort is not intended to be used as a 4th move. It's supposed to be used as a 2nd, 3rd tops. But then it's like, what else am I going to put here? You know, Audino's only good for Gravity into Simple Beam. What other 2 moves might I just throw out? I'll just Power Up Punch, that way I get 50% attack. And then Last Resort, because it's the strongest move I have access to. Sure. Will you guys even fault me if I don't talk anymore? Like, gotta watch the battle in. So Audino will go down. Earthquake a little too strong from the Groudon. But Slowbro, it's got Side Shock, so it's got the +4. I don't know, Side Shock's not, well, Side Shock isn't a good move against Groudon, but it's the only thing that you can use because the sun is out. So physical damage on the physical tank. Dragon's Ascent doesn't really matter because Iron Defense on a Slowbro. Loses defenses. Now he's going to get absolutely wrecked. Groudon, there's the Precipice Blades. Yep. Sylveon. Sylveon survives it after a crit onto Sylveon. Slowbro with the Side Shock. Just gonna get the Groudon out of the way since the Rayquaza is pretty trivial. Actually, it looks a little bad right now. Like, after that Precipice Blades, you know, Slowbro took a lot of damage. Sylveon has a Psych Up, though. So Sylveon will get the Psych Up. I don't think it matters, depending on the target selection out of the Rayquaza. There's the Dragon's Ascent. And the Dragon's Ascent targets the Slowbro. Slowbro will survive it. So yeah, like after getting his defenses cut in half, it's pretty much over then. So Sylveon will rest. Oh, why rest? You're just Hyper Voice and you win. Yeah, like because you're gonna outspeed the Rayquaza anyway, even after the Dragon Dance. So oh no, we got the double rest. All right, so that means I guess we're just gonna be stuck here for a couple turns. That was Power Up Punch. Last Resort. Audino. I can't get over that. I'm done, guys. I'm just gonna get real close to the mic and talk a bit softer because in this world, I don't have any more. There's nothing in me anymore. Not in a bad way, but I think I'm done here, guys. Woo! Okay, so yeah, like, it's not worth the energy. That drained me. Watching that move took out all of my energy, and it's a struggle to commentate now. I'm not even like, this is legit. I don't get it. There, the quiz is gone. Fan prized.